Okay, fine. Wait a second, I'm giving you the file. You go on reading that file. Okay. If you are feeling any problem there, na, you can just ask me the doubt. It is same like PyPlot 1. It is just same like PyPlot 1. I will be executing the programs. You just read the theory content here. And I will be explaining you the theory content as well. Give me some time.
अरे रिकॉर्ड कैसे होता है?
Record. It can be done by the organizer who is conducting the session.
We can't do that.
No, I think I don't. So, but you can check it out. There are three dots available in the right left corner. Right,
Okay. No, it's not
right.
coming.
It is not coming now. So the permission has been given to the authorized Gmail users who are conducting the classes, because
Okay, okay.
Gmail don't provide the facility to each and everyone. That's why.
Okay, okay.
The screen is visible now. This one, theory content screen.
हाँ सर, दिख रहा है, दिख रहा है.
Fine.
Sir, only science students are coming, or commerce students are also coming?
They are having the eco exam, economics
Exam?
exam. Yes, online exam they are having. A demo exam, you can suppose. So they
Okay.
are taking that exam and they are preparing for that exam. Online exam they are having. So in today's class they will be not coming. Give me some time because my memory is full, I think so. That's why I'm not able to access the file. Give me 2 minutes. I want to check those files and I want to delete the files. You
Okay,
go
sir.
you go on reading this part. है ना? In between, if you are feeling any uncomfortable and you are not able to understand, then I will be explaining you that part.
Okay.
Documents, downloads. Sorry, where is that one? Hmm. Is there? Okay. Kabir. Fine. Hello, Kabir. Hello, Kabir. Are you able to see this file? I have. Hello, Kabir.
Yes, sir.
You are able to see this pyplot
Yes,
2
sir.
file. I have started pyplot 2. We have finished with pyplot 1. You just read this pyplot 2 content. Okay, I will be explaining you in 1 or 2 minutes. Um, and you just go on reading this part. Yes. Bluetooth. Where is Bluetooth? Yes. Documents. Not getting those downloads. So let's went away. Pictures, new folder, box there, storage, share post, yes, data, PCI, PCI not having this document files, folder. So I'm starting this part, creating histogram. We are into pyplot 2, so we'll be dealing with a bit complex graphs or charts, and I'm having histogram with pyplot. Histogram is a summarization tool for discrete or continuous data. A histogram provides a visual interpretation of numerical data. So whatever we were used to do in bar graph or line graph or your scattered graph, pie chart, in those graphs we were having the data and we were used to plot those data. But when we are having data and we are doing the calculation on data and we are summarizing that data into crisp form, so we are using histogram. Okay. So similarly, by using number of data points that fall within a specified, so we are having specified range for those values. So it becomes bit complex. Why it becomes complex is that you are having various bins available. So let's suppose if I'm having data points available, I'm having a student. Let's suppose I'm giving you example, and a student is there in a class and he is scoring marks, different marks in different subjects. Okay, let's suppose he is giving exams on 10 subjects and he is scoring different marks on 10 different subjects. Okay, and the range of those marks is varying. Let's suppose he is scoring 50, 54, 58 in 3 subjects and he is scoring 20, 30, something around those marks in different subjects. Okay, now I will be specifying a range, that from this range to this range, means 0 to 30 lies a particular range, 30 to 50 lies a particular range, 50 to 70 lies a particular range, 70 to 90 lies a particular range, and the highest range which lies is 90 to 100. So those ranges are your bins. Those specified range of values are called, and the specified range of values, whatever 5 values are there in that particular range. Let's suppose from 0 to 30 I am having 4 numbers or 3 numbers, that he scores 20, 27, 29, 35, and something. So 20, 25, 26, 27, and 29, he scores between 0 to 30. So a particular bin will be created of those 4 values, and you will be getting a graph of those 4 values specified in that column. Okay, so you will be having a bin of that particular 4 values. Histogram is a result of continuous data. Okay, histogram is a result of your continuous data. Continuous data means um, what is happening? How many are there? Please, um, one of you can call Pankaj. Do you have the number of Pankaj?
No, sir, I don't have his number.
You are not having. Okay. Let me drop a message to Pankaj. He is also not there. Tyler, yeah, I'm explaining you. It'll be easy. So it is a result of continuous data. Okay, continuous data means a bin will be there where continuous data will be there, and you will be accessing that particular data. Okay, and when you are accessing that particular continuous data, those bins are in continuous form. Okay, uh, specified by a particular range of values in that bin. So bar chart has categories of data, means bar charts are having categories of data, whereas your histogram has number ranges. Categories of data means that let's suppose in bar chart we have seen a program on cities and population. So a particular city will be having particular population, another city will be having another population. So you are dividing that data in categories form. Okay. Whereas in histogram, what you are doing, you are defining a particular range, that if the data will be from this range to this range, so this will be of this type, or it will create a bar of this type. Okay, a data of from this to this range will have this type of type, and will be in this range. So you'll be having a histogram created with numbers specified in a particular range. Okay, bars of bar chart have gaps in between. So bars are having gaps in between. You have seen that this population will be having this city will be having this population. Okay, and then the gap is there because they are not correlated to each other. But whenever you are doing the bins of histogram, they have no gaps as number ranges are continuous. So means if range is from 0 to 30 and I'm having a value of 29, okay, and 30 in a first range, in second range I'm having a value of 31. The second range will automatically start from 31 to upper limit, whatever you are giving the upper limit. Okay, so whenever it is starting from 29, 30, and the upper limit is starting from 31, so the number ranges are continuous. Those number ranges which are splitted which are splitted are in continuous form. Okay, from 0 to 30 30, 31 will start from here and it will go through the upper limit 50. So they are continuous ranges. Okay, you can define those ranges in continuous form. Okay, now I'm having histogram using hist function. So basically when you're creating the histogram, you will be having the hist function, and this is the example of histogram: matplotlib.pyplot.hist x comma bins none, cumulative equal to false, hist type equal to bar, align equal to mid, orientation vertical. So what I did is that I did each and everything in a single line without doing a program. So earlier also I told you the same program that we can do a single line programming. So same way I did a single line programming here as well, but I will not recommend you to do the same because you will be a bit confused there. Okay, I will be directly taking you to the full version of the program, which will be easy for you to understand. Or if you want to understand, um, I will give you some programs. You can watch through them programs. Okay. So I will be creating histogram with PyPlot, which is I did the same in last one. PyPlot is a module in the Matplotlib data visualization package of Python. So it is understood. It is a module. It's the library in Matplotlib data. Already we know it. Matplotlib.pyplot for data visualization. So that's why you always import it as matplotlib.pyplot. So see, I'm having this program available to me. I'll be switching over to Spider and we'll be executing this program and few more programs. Okay. Now I'll be having, so this is Spider one. I'm sharing the Spider window. Okay. I'm copying this content from here.
सर गायब हो गया.
It is visible.
No, it's black screen.
Black black screen. Okay. It is also not working Here is I'm stopping the sharing part. Again, I'm presenting the screen. Wait, I'm again presenting the screen. Now it is white. Give 1 second. Let it get loaded into the memory. It is showing this one part. This spider is not.
सर आपके यूट्यूब चैनल का नाम क्या है?
ENCC educators.
ओके
And I am uploading some Google Drive videos as well. So give me 1 day or 2 day time. I will be uploading Google Drive videos, links to the Google Drive. Because right now the network
ओके
bandwidth is very less. That's why I'm not able to upload there. So I'm directly uploading on Google Drive as well. Okay.
ओके
So I will be framing that part. You can go through, by the way, other videos, well, around, I think so, last week videos. You can go around last week videos. You will be getting some content there as well.
ओके
Again, it is showing bit. Okay, again it came. Fine. Got the window. Now it is visible. Now you can see. Again, it got. So I'm doing one thing. I'm taking you to the last one. Harsh, on that day, which website you opened? RS RECP.
ये गांव में एक तो इसका नेटवर्क इशू होता है हर बार.
No, he is there or he just disconnected.
हेलो सर.
You are there
हाँ
now.
आ गया.
So which website on that day you used?
Sir, can you repeat? I can't listen what you just told.
He is asking which website you used Python for.
Online
Sir,
website.
REPL.
REPL. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. REPL. REPL Python. I can't copy paste as well. Now I have to type each code. REPL. Okay. Just who's trying to join in? Pankaj admit. So I'm sharing screen. So what I will be doing is that I will be executing that particular code on the website directly. So I'll be taking code from your this part, file one. So histograms are there present, and apart from histogram, we are having box plots as well. Okay, I'm having box plots as well available. Apart from that, we have some quantiles part. So I'll be taking you through those quantiles as well. Okay, so these are two contents. Mm, this is the website which I'm loading. REPL. This is an online website where you can code on here, and just minimizing this code one part. And I will be directly pasting this code, but I will be not able to paste it, but I will be at least able to see the code, so that let it the website get started. So see, this is the part online which I will call form. Not sure what to do. Sample start trying to distance. Import numpy as np. Okay, which is numpy as np. Import matplotlib. Okay, dot pyplot as pl. So why it is showing error? Pyplot dot py. I will be importing matplotlib dot pyplot as np. Okay, not np, sorry, pl. Moving to next line, I'll be defining two variables x equal to np dot array. I'm defining list inside the array. So I'm giving some values. Let's see what a 1, 2, 3, 4 I can give it. I'm giving because I want to make same bar graph, same histogram for you. Just np dot array, you are having histogram. Just create 20 bins there. 6, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5. I'm having another array y. Np dot array. I'm having list inside array. This one. So see what parameters. Twice of the table of 2. And go through it. 2, comma 4, comma 6, comma 8, comma 10, comma 2, comma 4, comma 6, comma 8, comma. I having 10. Now what I will be doing, I will be plotting a hist. Okay, hist. So you can see the auto suggestion box, hist 2D, hist lines, bar horizontal, hexabin. So you are having hist, where x will be passed, and you can create the bins of those x values to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can similarly create a hist of y, where values can be passed 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You can give the density there. So I'm passing x comma bins. Okay. Similarly, I'm passing pl dot list y comma bins. Okay. I'm having two bins, so I have to define bins also. How many bins I have to create? So in first I have created 20 bins. In second I have created 50 bins. So I will be doing lesser bins as well of seeing the parameter. You see the code part. This is the code. So wait for a second, it is taking time to get executed. It is collecting the libraries of NumPy and Matplotlib and PyPlot. As soon as this gets executed, we'll be moving to one more program and we'll be completing this session. Or what I can do, I can parallelly copy this code and I can paste this code in my Spider.
हेलो सर सर पाई प्रोजेक्ट में नहीं चल रहा है
PyPlot. Okay.
यस सर मेरा भी नहीं चल प्रोग्राम आपको क्या बताया था
नहीं पर कोड तो एग्जीक्यूट हो गया था ना उस
हाँ
दिन, बस
एग्जीक्यूट हो
एरर थी ना
एरर शो
कोड में.
करेगा
एरर
नहीं
तो
एरर
रिजॉल्व हो गई.
यस सर लेकिन
एरर मैंने,
ग्राफ शो निकलता है
अच्छा ग्राफ नहीं शो करता है, बाकी एरर तो रिजॉल्व हो गई थी ना उस दिन. मैंने
यस
कॉमा वाली एरर बताई थी जो,
यस सर
है ना. ठीक है.
सर आई थिंक इसमें कुछ इंपोर्ट वगैरह करना पड़ेगा या लाइब्रेरीज पाइपलाइन
वो
वगैरह
वो ऐसा करना पड़ेगा. पाइथन इंस्टॉल -u and then the code is matplotlib and matplotlib.pyplot, or you can directly import matplotlib. To update karna, you have to update that part. So if it is executing, so okay, I am executing it on Spider as well. So it is taking a time, the Spider. Else I would have shown you the code there only. So it is a program on histogram1.py. I have saved this file. So I'm going to take you over to the another screen. Meet Google. Stop sharing this one. I'm window. Go wants to share the contents of your screen. What you would like to share? I would like to share my Spider window. Please go and check on the Spider window. Okay. Shared. So now I think so it is visible. Fine. See, NumPy matplotlib two arrays, list of x and y. I have pressed F5. You can just go and press this button. Again, stopped it. Responding. On your console window, the code is getting executed. Okay, but it's taking time to load. Let's see what will happen to the code. Output is shown on the screen. Next, I'm having summarization tool frequency polygons. So I'll be telling you frequency polygon, let this histogram get executed. I'm giving you the overview of the things. Boxplot is there, but those topics are big enough to get completed. Most probably I will be giving you the notes of these two chapters, PyPlot 1 and PyPlot 2 today on the group. Okay. I've already shared two chapters earlier as well. You show me the notebooks of yours by your Saturday or by Monday. I'll be checking on Saturday as well, and I'll be checking on Monday as well. Okay,
Okay, sir.
fine. Why is this is not getting executed? I want to restart this part. I'm stopping this console window. So you can press this stop button available here, or you can erase this console window. You can open another console window as well from here. Okay, if the one console window is not working properly, so you have the features available for console window as well. So it will ask the variables to be removed. So do you want to proceed? Yes, I want to proceed. I want to remove the variables which are in buffer memory and which are blocking me to execute my program. I'll be opening another console window if possible. I'm getting the answer on this window. Not at all. just wait for a second, and this particular above one. Okay, and mm, console window is this only. Why I'm not getting it? Variable Explorer, File Explorer. Yeah, having this variables number. Okay, let me see the graph one part. This pin 20, 30, 50. I'm having 5 cumulative stops on the hist of x and y. Okay, PL dot hist of x comma y. This shouldn't be an issue. The two hists can be created of x and y. I don't want to give any xy coordinates from that. Console, open an IP console window. I'm using another console, external console, if it is giving me the proper syntax or not. Okay, third console window. Now, why the parameters are not getting into this? I think the software is having some issues, some bugs. I will update this software. Okay, I will update this software, and I will be letting you know. We will be covering this execution of this program, because console is not taking any parameter, because it is not getting initialized yet, because we are getting here the message of Python and enhanced interactive Python version to and so see now it is getting connected to the kernel, so it was taking the debugging part at the background. Now it will take again 2 minutes, and again the kernel will get connected to this your console part. So these are having some bit errors in background. See, now it got executed. See, now I was talking about this part. These defaults are being loaded into memory. So see how the bar graph has been created for x and y graph. Okay, the 20 bins has been created for these. You can't differentiate that. You can't count 20 bins there, but of course 20 bins are there for your x-axis. At the bottom you are having 20 bins, and in your vertical you are having 50 bins. If you are able to see these 50 bins, and if you are able to see these 20 bins. Okay, let's suppose just giving different colors as well. Suppose I'm commenting this part and saving this part, and I'm again executing this code. So see, now x has been executed, and y has been executed. executed with different colors and different bins. So you are able to see here your x-axis, 1 2 3 4 5. By default this is your uh, one unit length, so you can't consider this as a y-axis. So this is your any variable. So let's suppose I'm giving here n as in variable. I'm passing n as in variable. So though both are being plotted on the same axis, on the this particular on this axis at the bottom, if you're able to see, both are being plotted on this axis. So this plot 1 2 3 4 is having, these are being executed 1 2 blue, 3 blue, 4 blue, 5 blue. Then you see 2 orange, you are having 4 orange, 6 orange, 8 orange and 10 orange. So you're having both. So you have to give y-axis here. You want to give y-axis here, and you want to mention that how many units it can go on y-axis as well. Okay. So this way we can do it, and hope so. In next session I will be covering the next part. Okay. Just